Hello, my name is Kennedy Smith, and I am reading Exit West by Mohansin Hamid. So, um, so far in the story, we have we've gotten to the point where um Nadia and um I think it's Safe. It's either Safe or Sade, something like that. And we've gotten in or to the point where um where basically they're just like hanging out, I guess. And like they're smoking together, whatever. Just hanging out, whatever. So, um as the book goes on, like they or like from what I've read to this point, like they've just gone into a more like locked down environment or whatever. And basically like it's gotten to the point where like people cannot go anywhere, like literally anywhere. It's just like terrible, and like people are stocking up on food, everything, whatever, whatever. Um, so basically, Saith reveals that his mom got shot in the head. Um, while she was in a car, she wasn't driving. She was in a car. She got shot in the head. Basically, that's like his little like lore. And Saith's family takes Nadia, like they're like living together or whatever, while all this is going on, because it's not safe going back and forth from her, like where she lives, to where he is, constantly trying to like hang out or whatever. Like it's just not safe. Like w dad, w parenting. Um so yeah, so they take her in, say, or Nadia's helping around the house and everything, doing her part. And the ban lifts, and like Seth and Nadia are getting all these ideas or whatever about like how they just like don't want to live, or not live, but like they don't want to like be in this type of environment anymore. Like it's just like not suitable for those, for their soul. But like also, whenever they were like in his house, they were talking about how like um how she how it's like a cave that they're in, that it's just them. Like that's how they're thinking about it or whatever. So boom. And then yeah, the band kind of like lets go a little bit. Like they kind of like give them the slightest leeway, like ever. And Nadia's like, oh, like I want to go like back to my house and get more stuff, like clothes, food, whatever she feels like she needs to get. So Safe is down. She's like, all right, bet, I got you. We can go get your stuff, but I'm coming with you, as he should. And I just feel like so far, like in the story, like what I've been realizing. Oh my gosh. What I've been realizing is that like whenever like I think, okay, so like whenever you explained it in class, I thought like Exit West meant like it goes into like different parts of like the world, because whenever the story started out, they went to like this girl in Australia or whatever, and like I wasn't really understanding it at first, but like now they're like it like parts off into like people around Saith and Nadia. Like now it's like parting off to like a daughter or a son and dad, or like a daughter and their dad, like family trying to like not escape, but like basically get by with everything going on. And then like before it was another one before it, but yeah, that's what I've kind of been realizing. I'm like, oh, like maybe that's it. I'm not sure. It's very confusing. I'm very confused, clearly. But like, yeah. Um, but yeah, Seth and Nadia are walking down, okay, down to like go get Nadia stuff, whatever. And then they're walking whatever, and they see like a group of teenagers. Um, okay, so they see this group of teenagers, um, and they're playing with something, and they think at first say thinks it's like they're just playing with like a goat's head or something. Like that's what he thinks at first. He's like, oh my god, like these rebellious kids, whatever. And then they get closer and they realize it's a severed head. Hello, like that's crazy. I'm not gonna lie, that's crazy. But yeah, that's where I'm at right now. And I think what I'm predicting to happen next. This is very hard to predict, but I think I think Seth and Nadia are gonna end up doing it, like, cause like they're talking about it and everything. Seth's like, oh no, Nadia's like, please, but like I feel like he's gonna give in. Like, there's no way. Like, I understand like his point and everything, but he's getting too close. Like every time that like they're like going through anything, like they're like kissing, whatever, like anytime something like that happens, like he's like getting closer, like he's like doing more each time, and I'm like, one of these times he's just gonna end up like, just like, oh well. But yeah, um I think that's gonna happen. um yeah, that's my only prediction so far. But yes, thank you and good night.